Alrighty. It's your boy Almighty back here with another Jujutsu Kaisen video. Today, I'll be covering chapter 158, doing a live reaction, a little discussion, depending on, how the chapter goes. Like, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. My numbers go up. Eventually, I can start making money. Let's do that. Let's get fish moving. Let's get the fish family growing. Let's do that. What are we? You know what I'm saying? So, um, like, share, subscribe. We're gonna hop right into the chapter. Starting off with Hikari. The chapter's name is Kogane. Hikari's like, seriously? Oh, Hikari is understandably astonished. That's what the first thing says. And it says, seriously? Gojo-san is sealed? Megumi, yes, seriously. Damn. Oh, and I'm sorry to make this seem like an afterthought, but Principal Yaga has died. Oh, Panda. Megumi says, Panda-senpai. Panda's like, I'm sorry, I was keeping quiet about it, but it's true. It's alright, Itadori. He didn't die at Shibuya. He got into a scuffle with the higher-ups after that. Itadori, knowing that doesn't make it alright. The principal was your... So, even so, it's alright. Thanks for your concern. Well, we can hardly say anything if you're okay about it, Hikari. And then Kiara, right? Hikari says, the people I'm indebted to are going one after another. I haven't been this depressed since Yakul got hit by an arrow in his butt. Everyone, Megumi, Panda, and Yuji thinking, he's been living a good life. I'm back. What are we doing? Oh, alright, we're reading Jujutsu Kaisen 157 right now. Yo, what's good? Alright, back to the chapter. I haven't been this depressed since you've been living a good. Alright, I hope you guys suppress the culling game. But don't get me wrong, I haven't let my feelings get the best of me. This is a deal first and foremost. Understand? Once the culling game is over, you guys will cooperate with me. You're trying to take advantage of the revisions of the Jutsu laws, right? The existence of cursed spirits has been made public, so the rules will have to change. What exactly are you trying to do? Whatever it is, I doubt it'll be at all difficult. Hikari says, what do you know, sea urchin head? You did hear me, right? Megumi says, I'm the head of the Zenin clan. Whatever, I'll take full advantage of this. Hikari says, oh, really? Now he's thinking, whoa. Seriously? Wow. I'm sorry to the other two, but this was the biggest surprise of the day. If I have one of the three great families backing me, I could easily meddle in the revisions. The problem comes after that. I'll have to think of a way to stop the Zenin clan from interfering with my fight club. This is exactly the shit Gojo was talking about. The people coming up and changing the Jujutsu world. I mean, I think he kind of wanted it for the better. Maybe this fight club might help in some kind of way, but this is exactly what he was talking about. Niggas with like-minded come, don't fuck with the fire-ups on and the shit they're doing. This is exactly the Gojo shit what Gojo was talking about. That's why he raised his students up. This is good. I like this. Sea urchin head is Fushiguro. Fushiguro-kun. Let's get along. Hikari. Fushiguro-kun, let's get along. Yes? The next day, the Zenin clan was annihilated. So wait, what? They're talking, and then the next day, the Zenin clan was annihilated while all this stuff is going on? Now we just have to decide who's going to which colony. I think Yuta was heading to Miyagi. Ring, ring, ring. What on earth? A player has added a rule to the culling game. Rule 9. Players can now view the information of other players such as name, points, number of times they added rules, and residing colony. Who the fuck is this? It looks like a chick with headbands. Like her ponytail in. And her eyes are looking like some Byakugan shit. Her shit is like, it's like intense right here. Covered in like this cursed energy stuff. Like you only get like, you can only see her through like this little hole. Oh shit! They just put a hole in somebody. Zap. 5 points have been added. The Kogane, I think that's what it's called, right? These are Koganes, right? These little floating things. We've seen these before, no? These little. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. 5 points have been added. Of course I got points. I killed him. Oh, I can't tell if that's a girl or guy. I don't know. It doesn't matter. All the guys I've met are weaklings. 400 years ago was a little better than this. Where are you, Sukuna? Somebody wants to fight Sukuna. Or maybe they're on his side. I don't know. We're just led to believe this person wants to fight Sukuna. You currently have over 200 points. Would you like to spend 100 points and add a rule to the culling game? I see. Rules. Name and score as a benchmarker for their strength. Oh, but you lose points if you add a rule. So I'll also include the number of times they added a rule and which colony they're at. Kogane. Rule addition. Disclose the information of all players. Culling game player Kashimo Hajime. I am Kogane, the point of contact that connects players to the culling game. Oh, that's his name. Kogane. Didn't we see like these little flying things in one of the chapters in the earlier stuff? Maybe it's different. We've seen like little flying cursed things though. Why are you speaking so differently than before? Earlier I was making an announcement for the culling game. Right now I'm speaking as the point of contact for the player, Itadori Yuji. Oh yeah, Tengen-sama was saying. No, that's strange. Why is Itadori being considered as a player already? They're not in the colony already, so why is he being considered a player? They haven't even joined the game yet. It has to have something to do with Sukuna. Aside from the people that were distributed a cursed technique or cursed object by Kenjaku, you can only become a player once you've infiltrated a colony. Exactly, you can only become a player once you've infiltrated a colony. Aside from the people that were distributed a cursed technique or cursed object by Kenjaku. Oh, okay, cursed object. The people who I had, oh, he's having a flashback to Kenjaku talking before. The people who I had ingest cursed objects like Itadori Yuji, the cursed objects, what I provided are what's left of sorcerers. I painstakingly made vows with a millennium ago. The truth is, he was a human who actually existed, but that was over 1,000 years ago. Sukuna. Truth is, he was a human who actually existed, but that was over 1,000 years ago. Maybe Sukuna was one of the sorcerers that made a contract with Kenjaku to become a cursed object. Could participating in the culling game be part of the contract? It's still rather strange. You consumed Sukuna's finger out of your own will. So when Sukuna was alive, he made a pact with Kenjaku to be put into like a cursed object. I'm the witness. You just looking at Megumi. Let's put this aside for now. Itadori, have Kogane display the information of players. Kogane, can you? Here you go. Players list. Let's take a look. Goto Heite, point 0, changes 0. Residing colony, Tokyo number 2. Itadori Yuji, point 0, changes 0. Residing colony, Tokyo number 2. Yoshimura Shingo, point 0. So all these people we're seeing on this list have 0, no changes. They're all in Tokyo number 2. Megumi says this guy. Oh, the one we just saw. Kashimo Hajime, points 100, changes 1 times. Residing in Tokyo number 2 is the same as these niggas. He's in the same colony as these fools. This guy originally had 200 points already. What does he have to gain by changing these rules? He's at least killed 40 people in these past few days. I'm guessing this guy isn't changing these rules to be nice. We might be able to take part in the culling game without having to kill people thanks to this new rule. Kogane, can you make a list of players that have at least 100 points? I'm possessed to Itadori Yuji. Oh, it's alright. Listen to Fushiguro. Now searching. As long as people who are dragged into this like Sumiki don't panic and try to leave the barrier, and the past sorcerers who have incarnated made a deal with Kenjaku because they had their own objectives, their motivation to partake in the culling game may not be very high. If there are people like Kashimo who have a surplus of points, oh yeah, people who have over 100 points but have no intentions to add rules, we'll beat them up and force them to make a rule that will allow Sumiki to exit the games. Now searching, it's up. Kashimo Hajime, points 100, changes 1, Tokyo number, residing colony, Tokyo number 2. Higurama Hiromi, points 102, changes 0, residing Tokyo in number 1, colony number 1. There's someone else, alright. First, we'll take advantage of our main hindrance, Rule 48, to turn things around. What's rule number 8 again? If a player's score remains the same for 19 days, they will be subject to curse technique removal. We'll add a rule that allows players to transfer points with one another. We'll allow scores to be changed. By circulating points between comrades, we avoid dying from getting our curse technique removed. If possible, I'd also like to add another rule. Players can exit the culling game by spending points. Wouldn't that clash with the permanent clause? I believe so as well. However, it may be possible if we create a rule that forces a non-player to take their place in the game. True, isn't this Kogane's decision though? Either way, we know what we have to do now. Yeah, while we search for the angel that can release the seal of prison realm, Kashimo Hajime and Haguruma Hiromi, we will hunt them into the colony. Oh, and the color page has it as blood. That's not cursed energy. All this, that black stuff is red now. Rule edition. Disclose the information of all players. Yeah, these color pages are clean. Hiromi. He looks like a judge. This nigga has a gavel in his hand. I didn't notice that until I looked at this color page. Kashimo Hajime has like a staff or something. What is that? Yeah, it's a staff, nigga. I wonder why they're looking for Sukuna. Yeah, that was a good chapter. That was cool. I enjoyed that one. I actually enjoyed this chapter. Have you read One Piece 1025 yet? Yeah, I did my live reaction yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, I did my live reaction 1025 yesterday. And it was 100% authentic, of course. Damn, JJK is the shit. I would hate for someone to spoil me. I have to murder a nigga if you spoil me on JJK. This chapter was good though. Excited to see what happens next chapter since they're all in like the same like colony. It seems like so they're probably gonna. But oh boy, the judge with the gavel, he's in residing colony Tokyo number 1. So Yuji and them are in Tokyo number 2 with the other dude who just had 200 points who just made a rule change. This dude who had just had 200 points is a bad boy. He's a bad motherfucker. Get ready. This is a bad motherfucker. I can feel it because the sorcerers we're getting from like hundreds of years ago who are coming back now, just there's no way they're not powerful and just like have like experience and technique. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just like the main thing I'm really looking forward to for Jujutsu Kaisen is the culling game really kicking off and the fights and stuff like that. And like Volume 0, the movie. I can't wait to see the Volume 0 movie. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. Yeah, following the Culling game's about to begin. I'm excited. Yeah, you got spoiled. Okay, yeah. Some people really take offense if you don't love every single part of JJK. I mean, I thought the beginning was like it was all right. It was interesting enough to get me like, full like into it. I wasn't like super full steam ahead. I think I was like still doing like a lot of One Piece stuff at the time, so I was reading Jujutsu Kaisen here and there. But after a while, I got really into it. But yeah, the beginning was like, it's like any other like like beginning, shonen, I guess. Like so, but yeah, this was cool. I really like this chapter. I really hope we do see more of like Hikari. Kind of sucks we didn't get like the explanation of what his technique is exactly, but that's fine. We'll see it in the Culling game, and hopefully, we get to see who's looking for the angel. I'm curious to see how this splits up and who's searching for the angel, or maybe everyone's like, well, I don't know. At the same time, kind of like it's like a pass like on the side that everyone's like keeping an eye out for the angel while they're still doing their other stuff. But yeah, I want to see who goes after the angel because it can't be people with curse techniques. It has to be, in my personal opinion, it has to be Maki who goes after the angel because Maki doesn't have a curse technique that you can negate. So those are my little final thoughts. Yeah, those are my final thoughts on that. Tristan said I dropped JJK when it was coming out in the beginning. Yeah, JJK was always interesting to me though, but it started picking up for me though once I like really started like paying more attention to it and stuff. You see how it's making its own difference in its way. Like it has like some of like the similar tropes and stereotypes, I guess, or whatever. But they're doing a lot of stuff innovatively and it's very new and like unique. I love JJK. I really do love JJK. Almost as much as I love One Piece. Honestly, I can't even lie. But yeah, that was my little what was this 157 live reaction. You have any thoughts or theories? Please leave it in the comment section. I appreciate everyone who pulled up to the live just to chat and say what's up. Y'all have a good day. I might get on Twitch later and stream some more Borderlands. I mean, I'm not doing shit. I think I want to go smoke again. But yeah, y'all have a good one, man. I'll probably smoke and come back do some Borderlands or some shit. But yeah, y'all have a good one, man. Shit, your boy Almighty is.